I don't know what is pushing me to make this video, but it's very strong. So firstly, for the giveaway, the 1 million naira giveaway, I'm going to pick somebody to come over to Abuja. This has nothing to do with the giveaway, please. I'm talking to developers right now, so please, hardcore developers, keep watching. If you're not a developer, you can skip. I don't know why I'm making this video, but something just really taught me that if I want to be teaching how to code or software programming, I wouldn't want to be teaching it the way they teach on YouTube, where somebody is screen recording their screen, telling you how to type something on VS Code. I think software programming is easy to teach when you gist, when you update, when you yarn, when you talk carry day, at least for Africans. So what I'll be showing you now is the next step I want to take on my Nodejs bot. So if you're a software developer, I want you to listen to this carefully. If you've been coding, you already know what an API is. Basically, a way computers get to interact. My website wants to be getting information from ChatGPT. It has to do it through an API. My website wants to get the weather forecast. I want to know the price of Bitcoin. I can go get it through blockchain API. So API is basically special link URL that you can actually use JavaScript fetch or get or post requests to, and they will reply back with something, which is usually a JSON. Now this reply back is basically the information that you have asked. If I'm creating a payment site right now, I call API calls, I fetch a post to the payment processor. They reply back with a form. The form is being presented. The person puts in their credit card details. It goes straight to that company, the payment processor. They process it. If it goes well, they reply back with an API. My website tells this person, your payment has been processed. For those who don't know what API is, I think I just gisted what it is. It's a link URL, special URL, or special links that you get from companies. So when you call those links, fetch them, get them, put a post request, any of them, they reply back with that information. Now, how do they use, or how do programmers use ChatGPT, which is OpenAI, for better productivity? Sometimes I call OpenAI ChatGPT. It's not like I don't know. I'm a professional, I know all these things. But I think I like using the words that people who don't really know hardcore professional OpenAI API documentation, if they just hear ChatGPT, using ChatGPT on your own software, it becomes a bit more interesting, so they want to stick. So pardon me the pros if you think I'm mistaking ChatGPT and OpenAI. No, ChatGPT is just a product of OpenAI. That's it. Let's continue. Now, if I want to use ChatGPT to do something on my own software, let's say I want to have a website where this website is going to be helping you to generate articles. Now, I don't have a model I've created for that. So what can I do as a software developer coming up is to head over to OpenAI. Those their models. They have a model that is good for editing, writing. Good. Now, if I now register at OpenAI, they will now give me what we call an API key. Because those links, you can't just call them. They'll charge you for those services. It's not free. So the money they charge me is called token. It's a token I get to pay each time I ask that specific URL for information. The reply that URL gives me, they will deduct it from those my token. So I can use $1 and buy some tokens, just like coins. And as I'm calling that URL, I'm making some little deduction expenses. After a while, my token will be reducing, just like your coins will be reducing as you're calling the link or asking that link or asking that computer for an information. I've implemented smart comments on Nodejs bot. So this means if you're using my software, Nodejs bot, this latest version 5.0, you can make a bot make creative Google search. This means a bot can actually go to Google and search for something uniquely. Yours is just to define the personality. Things like search for something on Google relating to real estate, search for something on Google relating to scholarship, search for something on Google relating to anything. So when you describe it, Now the bot using OpenAI will open each website and creatively search for something like that. So you don't have to specifically give them a keyword that will not make it look somehow fake. Or your bots maybe similar process, which is similar IP, or searching for the identical things. No, but they will not be having a flavor of what they're searching for. I did that already. It's already done and dusted. The next thing I did a few days ago was on the GPT, which is the image tracking, vision, AI vision, OpenAI vision, the way you see. Now, it's a model where when you give it a picture, you can ask it questions around that picture. Like, this is a picture of a butterfly. Tell me more about this picture. It will tell you this is a picture of a butterfly. This particular butterfly is this particular species. This butterfly is in Africa. Okay, this is a picture of a kangaroo. Tell me more about this kangaroo. It will tell you where the kangaroo is, different. So it sees a thing, it can identify anything and tell you more about that thing. Using that API, I have made Nodejs bots even better. As your bots are on any websites, Nodejs bots takes screenshots of the websites and finds where Google advertisement is and clicks on them. So this simply means it's not just advertisement, anything. I can make Nodejs bots head over to any website and click on anything I want it to click on. Even if the website has so many things, I can make it specifically go there and click on anything. But before I compiled the software yesterday, and I said, okay, should I stop at just clicking ads? Should I stop at just, clicking things, identifying things? And I said I'm going to create a better model with OpenAI. So right now, I am modifying the model. So what would the model do? The model can go to a website, fill forms creatively. Now, this is where function calling is. That was why I wanted to make this video. I wanted to teach you how this thing works with API key. It's not that difficult. I first now created some functions. I'm still building them. Functions like fill a form. Fill a form means identify what this form looks like. The expected input boxes, the labels for these input boxes, then creatively check if the particular prompt has something like fill this form as a Nigerian, or if it's a freestyle fill the form. If it's a freestyle fill the form, the second step, prompt the model, ask it, what kind of form is this? Then if it replies back, then good. You run another API call to check the, what is it called again? The proxy location of that particular bot. So let's say the bot is using a proxy in the Canada. Good. So that means now this proxy is already assumed to be in Canada. Fine. So the next step, prompt OpenAI again to generate details for this particular form. Where this is, this, which means it counts the number of input boxes expected. So it returns back a JSON stating first name, it puts something that is Canadian, last name, something that is Canadian, date of birth, sex. It already has a function for that one, a method I've created for this one. So now how do I now make my bots behave like a human being? It's basically creating different functions, different method. Fill a form, okay, interact with the website. I've done that one before. You guys have downloaded Nodejs, but you see it, the mouse moves, done and dusted. But now a bigger interaction, inquisitive mode. Each bot would open up a website, take a screenshot, start prompting AI to know how it will interact on that particular page. Now the user can set in a particular target. Like on this particular page, all I want you to do right now is to scantify around the website. They will now have onboard experting, where as the website opens, it goes through all the experts. It knows if this person has said, I want to stay 1 hour on this website. For that 1 hour, the bot will be on your whole website, not you again clicking on adding experts. You don't have to add experts, but to use his hand and go through every single link on that site, check out the expert and be browsing around your website for that 1 hour. If you want to click within the 1 hour, you say it on the prompt that spend at least 1 hour on my website and click on ads at least 2 times. Now, all I need to do is to focus on these functions, and OpenAI will be the one to help this bot work. Guys, I'm not going to be available for 2 weeks. 2 weeks I'm not going to be available. But when I'm back after these 2 weeks, Nodejs bot will not just be the number one, right? With all these technologies and all these APIs we have at our, what is it called again, disposal. Hold on. Alexa, play me All I Do Is Win on YouTube.
Getting that from YouTube.
Advertisement. See you all.